I carry a rifle around when I'm getting death threats and stuff, and then I got kids and stuff, and I have to remember to get it out and put it away, and
a person in your public exposure definitely needs to carry a gun with them all the time.
Well, that's why I carry a shotgun or rifle, but it just. But anyways, absolutely, I need to start carrying a handgun. But go ahead.
All right. So basically, we provide the 4-day course, the additional 1-day 30-state concealed weapon permit course. That's normally a $2,500 course. We provide that plus all of the gear that you would need for the course: the belt, the holster, the magazine pouches, flashlight. We throw in a T-shirt, a hat, a logoed shirt and hat, a folding logoed knife, all of the training manuals. We provide that 5-day course and all of that material for the price of $11.99. It's about a 3.5 to 1 return on what it would cost for you to get that. Then, as a bonus, we provide a free Springfield Armory XD pistol in your choice of 9mm, 40, or 45. So basically, you're getting over $4,000 in training and gear and a gun for $11.99. You buy. I
was about to say, I mean, just to interrupt you because this is blowing me away. I don't know. Explain how you can do this because I'm doing the math. The training, the 5-day course, the free gun, the concealed, permit, 30 state. I mean, those things are $600 to $1,000. The cheapest I've seen is like $450 here in Texas just to get a Texas concealed carry. So this literally, am I right to say you're doing this at cost basically then, or below cost?
Actually, many times it's below cost. The reason we're doing it is real simple. Front Sight's purpose from the time we started Front Sight is to positively change the image of gun ownership in our lifetime and help restore the Second Amendment back to what it used to mean.
That's the way to do it, is the gun culture. Absolutely. We've got to take America back and then show everybody what the gun culture is. And I've just got to add, they're attacking our Second Amendment. But you're absolutely right, Doc. Now, though, the gun culture is taking ground back, and even liberals are figuring out this is about empowerment and honorably defending yourself and not being a slave. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. And this is what our purpose has been from the start. And it's really what also separates us from, a lot of the other people in the gun industry is we're putting our money where our mouth is to try desperately to train as many people as we possibly can, law-abiding, responsible citizens, to levels that exceed that of the law enforcement military community, again, without any boot camp mentality or drill instructor attitude, so that everybody that leaves Front Sight is a walking, talking, perfect example of responsible gun ownership. And, our purpose is so strong in this that we don't have to make money on a person the first time they come out. I want to provide them with the ability to have a good gun, not some crappy, piece of, Saturday Night Special stuff that's not going to hold up if they need it, but actually have a real gun that they know how to use and all the gear that they need with it. And this is what we found. People take advantage of this offer. They come out to Front Sight. They're totally blown away with how well they're treated, how much they learn. They want their entire family to take the program, and they become people like Joe Bannister, like you had on your show.
They're in the culture. They're in the culture. Just like my grandfathers inducted me into the Second Amendment culture, you're trying to induct people who just bought guns but aren't in the real culture. This is so special what you're doing.
Well, thank you. They just don't really know what they don't know. There's millions of people out there buying guns, but only a very small percentage of them truly understand that when they have to use that gun for real, they're going to be half as good and half as smart as they were on their best day on the training range, which probably wasn't even a training day. It was probably they went to the range, put some rounds in the magazine or in the cylinder of the revolver, fired a few shots, and thought, okay, yeah, I could hit the target, I'll be okay. They have no idea how the adrenaline is going to be surging through their veins, how their heart's going to be pumping almost out of their chest. It's going to be pounding in their head. Their hands are going to be shaking. They're going to be sweaty. They're going to fear for their life. And when that happens, you're only half as good as your best day training. And if you didn't train, you're lucky if you survive the encounter. So we want to bring people to the reality of knowing that the training is just as important as the gun. In fact, we have a motto that mindset and training trumps equipment, meaning the way you think about a life and death encounter is more important than even the training you have, and the training is more important than the weapon you have, because a good man with the right mindset and the ability can basically defend himself with anything. But if you have a gun and you know how to use it, you are a different person for the rest of your life. And that's what we provide. It's a comfort of skill at arms, knowing you can defend yourself, you can defend your family, you can defend your community, you can defend your country if needed. And you can do it to levels that far exceed the people that are out there carrying guns for a living. If you want that, you come see us.
Yeah, frontsight.com. Whenever I hear about old people being robbed and killed in Chicago and New York and L.A., when I hear about young women who get raped and are begging on the 911 call, those calls over and over again, it's like, why didn't somebody train their daughters? Why didn't somebody arm them? Why do they let themselves be disarmed in New York and Chicago? I mean, it's so pathetic. And then old folks getting looted and killed by young thugs. An old man or old woman who knows how to use a firearm, it's like they're the Incredible Hulk. It's a great equalizer against the scum. And it's just such a wonderful thing you're doing, Doctor. Just absolutely amazing, Dr. Piazza, frontsight.com. And again, is there a toll-free number or a number folks can call? Because a lot of people listening out there don't have a computer or access to it.
Yeah, we have a toll-free number. It's 800-987-7719. And they can reach us. We're here from 8 in the morning until 6 p.m. Monday through Friday.
That's 800. Give that number out again, Doc.
800-987-7719.
Absolutely.
But I really encourage them to go to the website, subscribe to the gun training reports, and take advantage of everything we offer.
Absolutely. Again, frontsight.com. Stay with us. We'll come back and get his take on the police and military and citizens he's talking to. What's the sense of the people out there?